Finding a soulmate is one of the hardest things ever. It's like shopping for jeans. 99% of the time, nothing fits. You're sweating in the fitting room, and when you finally find the right pair, it costs way more emotional energy than you planned. Yep, love is basically designer denim for the soul. Hi, I'm Haim with Be Love Media. And today we'll chat about the juncture between the wisdom of the Tao Te Ching, verse 75, and your love life. I'm passionate about helping true lovers like you release the struggle, stop overgiving, and align with the Tao so you can finally attract a soulmate connection that actually fits without the painful squeeze. And if you stick with me to the very end, we'll recite the ultimate affirmation to attract your ultimate soulmate. So let's start by reading verse 75 as translated by Stephen Mitchell. But first, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It helps this circle of true lovers keep expanding. So here we go. When taxes are too high, people go hungry. When the government is too intrusive, people lose their spirit. Act for the people's benefit. Trust them. Leave them alone. True lovers, after my third divorce, I was exhausted from trying to manage, control, and fix everything in my relationships. I micromanaged love like a tax collector, overanalyzing, over-explaining, overdoing, and it drained the spirit right out of my connections. During 18 months of shadow work, this verse became medicine. It reminded me, stop overtaxing love with control. Stop draining your partner with demand or draining yourself with their demands. Love grows when there is space, trust, and freedom. When I began practicing that, letting love breathe instead of suffocating it, the Tao began guiding me toward a deeper peace in relationships. And from that peace, my heart became ready to receive real, lasting love. Guys, after my third divorce, which I left that toxic relationship of almost a decade, right before, a couple of months before the pandemic of 2020 erupted. And I found myself asking this question over and over again. What was wrong with me? What was I doing wrong? And with that message that I just shared with you, the more I internalized it, the more I understood that true love, soulmate relationship just flows. You know, I remember asking one of my mentors, actually on YouTube, it was some kind of a live session, and I asked, how would I know when I meet the right person? How would I know if it's okay that if she doesn't come from the same heritage I come from, not from the same background I come from, has completely different background, for instance. If that happens, how would I know if it's right or wrong for me? And he said, and he had the kind of relationship I was wishing for at that moment, at that time. He said, when the right relationship shows up, when it flows out of the Tao, you won't ask that question anymore. You won't have the need to wonder. It's just gonna be. It's just gonna feel right. And I thought, okay, well, it sounds good, you know, kind of like a, I don't know, pie in the sky kind of feeling it gave me in a moment. But when I actually met Rachel, who comes from completely different background, different country, different continent than where I grew up, different languages, you name it. I don't know why, I just realized, oh my God, that doesn't bother me anymore, that we're from different backgrounds. And yet we couldn't be possibly more connected, especially when I compare it to previous relationships where we did come from the same background. Sometimes the same exact background. Isn't that interesting? So, true lovers, let's declare together. Speak these affirmations aloud and let them soak into your heart. I am love, spacious and free. I am love, trusting the flow. I am love, releasing control. I am love, nourished by freedom. I am love, gentle in giving. I am love, whole within myself. I am love, a safe space for others. I am love, grounded in peace. I am love, expansive and infinite. I am love, and love flows through me. True lovers, if this message brought you clarity or joy, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's grow a community of souls who don't want love to feel like feeling taxes, but more like a joyful dance. And remember, love suffocates under control, but flourishes when we trust and give it space to bloom. Let the Tao breathe through your love life and watch the masterpiece unfold.